Hello and welcome to Chile. This is Iago Garay's podium-placed Santa Cruz Megatower. The bike uses 29-inch wheels front and back. It's 160mm travel, which is delivered by Santa Cruz's VPP system, and it looks to be about 170mm fork on the front. Interestingly enough, it hasn't got the travel indication markings that you often see on RockShox fork, so maybe something going on there. Iago stands at 177 centimeters tall, and this is a medium. The bike is full carbon fiber front and back, and Iago is running it in its low position. That's to keep the bike in a bit more aggressive geometry setting for those fast, rough and loose stages up on the mountains. Something I really like is this really neat place. He's slipped an inner tube in there with a BOA system. It also looks like there's some kind of plug system on there. Looks really, really cool. The bike comes with down tube protection, not only around the bottom bracket, but also just on the down tube there. That is if you shuttle with pickups and stuff like that, it just saves the frame. Being a Santa Cruz rider, it is no surprise to see Iago running their reserve wheel sets, which are laced to some industry 9 hubs. He's running some Maxxis Assegai front and back with 21 PSI in the front, 24 in the back, both in downhill casing with cush cores. The tyres come in the 2.5 wide tread, and I think it's a combination of the rims as well, but they look super aggressive, a really large contact patch. So yeah, perfect for the loose terrain. So like I said, this fork is missing the travel indication markings, which you normally use to set your sag, which is quite interesting. Iago's running 75 PSI and 2 tokens. On the rear, Iago is running a RockShox Super Deluxe Ultimate Shock, and he's got it at 165 PSI. I love the way that the shock is cradled within the frame, and it looks more like a sled than a mountain bike. Everything's so low. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. For stopping power, Iago, like many SRAM athletes, are opting for the code RSCs, and he's got the 200mm rotors front and back, and he's using the sintered pads. In terms of cockpit, Iago is running, yet again, a very clean look with that wireless system from SRAM. He's running some Burgtec bars, which are cut to 760, and with grips come to about 770. He's got a 50mm stem and a Chris King headset. Paired up nicely to that Burgtec bar and stem are some Burgtec single lock grips, which are pretty soft. Like I said, he's got a wireless RockShox reverb on there, which looks to be about 175mm in length. And on top of that, he's got quite a short Fizik saddle. Finishing off the contact points are the Crankbrothers Mallet downhill pedals. For the drivetrain, he's running a full complement of SRAM XO wireless. So he's got a 32-teeth chainring on the front and the standard 10-50 Eagle cassette. Looks really clean, few scrapes. This is the end of a hard week's racing after all, but all in all, looks in real good nick. You can also see he's got these crank protectors here, which match the whole frame kit from Dydbro. He's running an E13 chain device, and although it's well hidden, there is a bash plate there, but it's just sized to perfection. Looks really, really, really clean. And of course, for hydration, or maybe extra hydration in this hot summer racing, he's got a water bottle on the frame as well. Another touch that is, in this case, all over the frame is that Do You Even Drift Bro kit. I think it looks really cool, keeps the frame looking fresh, and it comes with some pretty cool graphics as well. Now, if you want to stay with the channel and keep up with all our content, click that subscribe button. But this has been Iago Garay's custom Santa Cruz Megatower at the Andes Pacifico.